The professor and 5 other people who were recently kidnapped from the University of Abuja have been freed. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, President Muhammadu Buhari's administration has announced it will send Herbalists to China for training. The Minister of State for Science and Technology, Mohammed Abdullahi, announced this on Thursday during a seminar and lecture on developing Nigerian Chinese traditional medicine. He said the ministry is ready to collaborate with the Chinese government to improve herbal medicine in Nigeria and subsequently send traditional medicine practitioners to China for adequate training, and we will continue to collaborate. Chinese Ambassador Cui Jianchu also announced China's readiness to support Nigeria in developing its herbal sector to boost its economy. At number 9, a former acting managing director of the news agency of Nigeria, Jide Adebayo, is dead. Adebayo died in a hospital in Lagos State on Thursday at the age of 66 after a brief illness. A retired Nigerian Army Major General Lasisi Abidoye, a close friend of Adebayo, who is also the president of Umoren Development Association, confirmed the former NAN boss's death in a statement on Friday. Until his death, Adebayo was the ESR of Umoren, second in command to the traditional ruler of the community, which is equivalent to the position of Prime Minister of Umoren. At number 8, the Commander Training and Doctrine Command of the Nigerian Army, Major General Stephen Olabanji, says the Army is expected to commission about 3,885 cadets in 2022. He also said the Army would enlist about 18,000 other ranks and a further Special Forces training of about 4,800 among those commissioned. Olabanji disclosed this on Thursday in Abuja when he appeared before the House of Representatives Committee on Army to defend its 2022 budget proposal. He said the essence of the special training is to further give the personnel some specialized training in the aspect of watermanship, deep diver, airborne, and living off the land. Olabanji added that the training command is requesting the sum of 43.3 billion naira for the year 2022 budget appropriation. At number 7, the governor of Kebbi State, Senator Atiku Abubakar Bagudu, has dissolved the 21 local governments chairmen and their councillors in the state. The governor made the dissolution after hosting the outgoing chairmen at the government house in Benin, Kebbi. He thanked them for diligently serving the state for the period they were elected. The tenure for the chairmen and councillors officially terminated on Thursday, February 4, 2021. Similarly, the State Independent Electoral Commission had slated February 5, 2021 for local councils polls across the 21 local governments in Kebbi State. At number 6, the head of Civil Service of the Federation, Dr. Folashade Yemieson, has said the federal government plans to rejig the public service to enable it render high-quality service to the country. Yemieson said this in her opening remarks at a strategic policy and engagement workshop on the Federal Civil Service Strategy and Implementation Plan 2021 to 2025 held for members of the National Assembly in Abuja. She explained that the workshop was part of the ongoing efforts by the Office of the Head of Service to promote inclusiveness and buy-in of stakeholders to ensure the successful actualization of the goals of developing a new civil service. At number 5, Udrak Frank Akpan, the prime suspect in the murder of Ibom Umoren, a job seeker in Akwa State, has made a U-turn, pleading not guilty to the case. Akpan is standing trial for the murder of Umoren, a graduate of philosophy, University of Abuja, whom he allegedly lured, raped, and murdered under the guise of offering her a job. Recall that at the beginning of the trial, Akpan had pleaded guilty to killing the victim. At number 4, from January 1st, 2022, Nigerian banks will reject old British pounds notes of 20 and 50 pounds denominations. Some banks which have notified their customers about their position said this is in line with the Bank of England, UK, which introduced a new polymer design of the 50 pounds note, which has been in circulation since June 23, 2021. The notices from the Nigerian banks said the old notes would no longer be accepted by the end of the year. At number 3, the former Deputy Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Obadiah Malafia, has been buried. Mailafiah was laid to rest on Friday at the Bagudu Cemetery, Abuja. President Muhammadu Buhari had declared on Thursday that the former CBN Deputy Governor had undisguised love for the country. Buhari spoke at the service of songs and tributes for the late technocrat and scholar, which was held at the National Christian Center, Abuja. The funeral service took place today, November 5th, at 11 a.m., while interment took place at the Bagudu cemetery. At number 2, the Kogi State Police Command has arrested Umaru Muhammad, a suspected armed robber and kidnapper, along the Irunda-Ishonu Road in the state. The 25-year-old, suspected to be a member of a gang responsible for a series of violent crimes around Ishonlu and its environs, was arrested on November 3, 2021. The Police Public Relations Officer of Kogi State, DSP William Aya, disclosed this in a statement issued on Friday. He said the arrest was possible following a report received from a patriotic citizen that some suspected criminal elements were sighted around Ishonlu axis. Items recovered from the suspect include one locally made gun using AK-47 rifle live ammunition, 2 AK-47 live ammunition, one single pump action barrel gun, one machete, dangerous local charms, among others. Finally, at number 1, the professor and 5 other people who were recently kidnapped from the University of Abuja have been freed. The Vice-Chancellor of the University, Abdul Rashid Naala, announced the release of the victims in a statement he shared with members of the university community on Friday morning. Naala said the victims were rescued by security officials. Recall that armed men attacked the Uniabuja staff quarters on Tuesday morning and kidnapped Professor Obansa Joseph, his 2 children and 3 other persons. A statement by the university and signed by the Head of Information and University Relations, Habib Yakub, noted that the abductors had demanded 300 million naira as ransom, but that the university paid nothing. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.